characters in the mingled among so-called Jesus and the rest of the disciples, because there was a woman, a black woman in there, and she was had like a role in that, a part in it, and you had a Jake man. Now, one of the disciples of the Lord was known as Simon the Canaanite. Give me the scripture, and we're going to read that scripture. See, you have to know these root words. You have to have dictionaries, and you have to go into the Greek and go into the Hebrew and go into etymology, the study of words. And by the way, whilst he's getting that, etymology. Now I went to etymology online etymology dictionary, right? And I put in the word etymology. This is see what it says, right? It says late 14th century etymologia, facts of the origin and development of a word. Because I said the word etymon actually means truth or facts. So when you look that word up, fact is another way of saying truth. So it's getting to the truth of the word. Like, for example, Shaka most of the video, he was calling himself proving that most of the characters of the Bible were homosexuals, and he went to a scripture dealing with Samuel and Saul, and that they went to the roof, and they see if you can get that. I know the word roof is in there. I believe the scripture goes they went to the roof and communed with each other, and then and Shaka said that meant sex, but now we're going to go to the root. We're going to go to the truth, the facts. Let me read the definition. Etymologia, facts of the origin and development of a word. I don't have to read no more, but I'll probably read some more definitions. But the word etymology really it has nothing to do with a word. It has everything to do with truth. Okay, let me see something. Okay, oh wait a minute. It says etymon. All right, true sense, nurture of etymos, true, real, actual, related to etios. Sometimes you hear me use the word etios. The word etios means true, which perhaps is cognate with Sanskrit, Satya, Gothic, Sanjis, Old English. Was it that's either sod or true? Was that sod, S-O-D? So sod or so, which means true. So the word etymology means the study of truth. That's why here at GMS we go into the regular Marian dictionary. We go into the online etymology dictionary. All right, we go into the blue letter. We go into the Greek. You have to, in order to understand these scriptures, you have to go into these words. That's why you have a lot of Israelite groups that say to this very day that Cornelius is an Edomite, because you guys are not deep. If you come to me and say Cornelius is an Edomite, I'm going to look at you as a low person, man. There's nothing deep about you. There's nothing deep about you. The only reason why you say Cornelius is an Edomite because you learned it from one West. And the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, didn't open up the eyes of one West back at that time. So what does that make you guys? That make you guys a bunch of mockingbirds. All right?
It's funny, yeah, and it's funny because even though it didn't come out back then, it would kind of pop up.
Truth. Yeah. Truth is truth. That's right. It ain't about if 90% of the people, 99% of the people say this is how we're going to do it, and it's not truth. You're supposed to stand up for truth, man.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't keep truth. Well, the scriptures say we can do nothing against the truth, but before the truth. You cannot keep the buoyancy of truth.
Yep, that's right.
It's going to float,
Yep.
because it's truth. At the end of the day, it's truth.
Con.
I want to add to something Elder Tahar said. It escaped me right now. Go ahead, brother.
All right. Well, I got the scripture that Elder Apostle Tahar called for. It's in 1 Samuel 9 and 25. It says, and when they will come down from... Okay.
Let me get on the same page.
Con. 1 Samuel 9:25. Yeah, this is the scripture that Elder Apostle Tahar was speaking of, that this guy Shaka called himself breaking down to call Samuel and the prophet Samuel and King Saul homosexuals.
Which showed they always use scholarship. That was a lack of scholarship, man. Okay? Now, we ain't going to fight you on your so-called Egypt books. We ain't going to go crazy studying Egyptian bullshit because we don't believe in that nonsense, man. Okay? But anyway, I'll read it. It says, and when they will come down from the high place into the city, Samuel communed with Saul upon the top of the house. And somehow he went into his mumbo jumbo, and all of a sudden that meant they were having sex with each other on a roof. Now, if you understand the etios, the truth, let's get into the truth. Oh, he was reaching, man. He was reaching. Which shows that he's really not all that deep, man.
And isn't that lewdness? How are they going to have sex on the top of the roof? Not only they're having sex is homosexuality, and to top it off is lewd. The scriptures speak about being lewdness.
It says here, I'm going to read it again. It says, and when they, Saul and Samuel, and when they were, and Samuel was a man of the Most High, a prophet. You mean to tell me the Most High going to look the other way? How stupid can you be, man? It says, and when they will come down from the high place into the city, Samuel communed with Saul upon the top of the house. Now let's go to the word commune. That's H. The H stands for Hebrew, 1696. And the word there, the etymon, the etios, the truth, is the bar. Now, if you notice, if you go to the blue letter, you'll see a section for root word etymology. There's no root word or etymology. That's the very essence of the word. That's the root. That's the lowest common denominator. Right. That's the actual word. You can't go. It come from this word or stem from that word. No, this is the truest sense of the word. Right. Now I'm gonna read the definitions. To speak, which they're right. To speak. Declare. Declare is also to speak. To converse, when two people are talking to each other, that goes back to the word debar. Command, when you command somebody to do something, you're speaking. I command you to go over there. All right? Mm-hmm. Promise, because you're saying it in words. I promise to do so and so. Warn, you speak to somebody when you're warning them. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Threaten.